Let's see, we should be good. What's going on, everyone? Last siege of the season. We got ourselves a silly one. Rebel Alliance versus VictoriouScrt and Team Murica. Looks like this one would reconnect us, so Kai's trying to bomb it. I guess that's possible. We have Ajir, Fuki, Beta, or Molly. I see no reason not to Mirror Tean Lucian one of them. So let's go. I'm gonna do fight sets because shouldn't be an issue with outspeeding. There's 188. Let's see, that's 20. Pretty sure. Let's see this. Boom. That's a bit faster. Also a bit faster. Okay, and then Tean. This one. My fight sets are really slow, unfortunately, but it's okay. My swift sets are pretty fast, so we can make up for it there. Not that guy, this guy, this guy, and this one. 182. Should be fine. Let's not risk it. I feel like I'll have the damage since there's no Triana there. I'm more concerned if Beta's on Swift. Getting cut would be sad. We don't want that. All right. We're going to just double check our speed tuning. Always rather be safe than sorry. Sorry for a late stream, everyone. I'm had a like 14-hour workday today. So yeah, we're all good. In battle. Nope. Boom. Boom. Just hit the first one. That's fine. This is kind of a interesting defense. I feel like you can't reliably Tractor Windy Lulu it. And I feel like that's kind of your goal with defenses nowadays. This is dangerous. Definitely skill 1. Damn. Okay, that's good. Let's do... I think I need to bring him back. Okay, good. No stun. Or no proc. That's a thick Fuki. Well, we got one there. Is it still going? How's that still going? That seems odd that would still be going. Camoon, Lucia, Lauren. Camoon. I don't know if I like Camoon into Ajir. I do like Elucia. Elucia makes some sense. I don't think Covenant works here into Fuki. I mean, Kali Fuki into Molly in general is kind of freaky. Camoon, Fuki, Triana. Okay. Let's see, what can we do? I guess going wind heavy does make sense because the Ajir smacks. The Ajir absolutely smacks. I'm thinking Lauren, but Lauren is light. It's always a problem bringing LD monsters into non-LD monsters because you aren't manipulating the AI. That's a no-no. I think the easiest way to beat this is Shartina, other than the Mirror and Lucian I just used. A risky one is Galleon Clara. Don't really want to do that. I want a 10-0. The siege is kind of important, obviously. We have a potential to get first. Both TM and us, we just went all into VS. So what are they using? Ayunu. So they're using Lauren. See, Lauren's just squishy, and Ajir can just beat the shit out of her. The Kamoon double wind worked there. Kamoon, Lucia, Lauren's still going. Let's see, does Copper Dozer work? You amnesty the Dozer to kill the beta. Ajir focuses on the Dozer. But Fukia will go first, and if he does defense break on Copper, then you fail. You just straight up lose in that case. No, water heavy doesn't make sense. I was thinking, I used to use Ajir Vigor Elucia as an offense, but I don't think that'll work here. Kind of like Lauren Yen Elucia. It's a bit risky. Obviously, if you don't have runes, it's a little extra risky. My Lauren's too slow. She goes before Yen, which is important. But she should go before Lucia too to strip. Goodness, this is rough. Kai failed to attack. Cryo got it. Well done, Cryo. So 3 will fall like in 1 second. So that's how that works. But then we'll take 2. Was this us? No, that's them. Ooh, no Molong there. Use the Karis. What's up, Spark? How you doing? How's y'all siege going? We actually have a real shot at first, and first guarantees tourney. Second is very unlikely. I mean, like, second is likely for us to get, but it's not likely for us to make it to the tourney if we get second. That's what I'm trying to say. See, I really like Ayunu. I wish I had freaking Anubis skill up so I could build an Ayunu, like, properly. Because I know Ayunu would just smack Ajir. Just completely smack him. Thanks, Spark. I guess with Kamoon, Lauren, Alucia, you just go hard on the Ajir. Would be my guess. Because him taking turns is what scares me. Some Karkano Miles, Triana. I still don't know exactly how to beat this multiple times. Like, Leo's the one that's like, okay, bring Leo, you win. After that, it gets to be a little sus. Someone in my guild brought like a Bulwark Molong team, and it worked well for someone, but then a second guy brought it in, and Miles took 4 turns in a row, killed Molong. It's like, all right, that didn't work. Trying for second, some of us had a hard time with KBO and Sierra Ryan defenses. Yeah, Odin's kind of tricky now. Hopefully I'll get the pony skins. Do we still need round 2? Because isn't that how it was for the snipers? You need to get round 2 of tourney to get the skin. Well, that worked. This one sure takes a while. Do you have destroy? Okay, good. Kamoon's a little lackluster. I guess you have a crit damage build. It's just kind of slow. All right, well, obviously this will be the most important take afterwards. I don't think we should I mean, I guess it makes sense to just have everything X'd out. I should take a look at SWGT to see how many attacks everyone has left, but it's likely that if you waste attacks hitting any of these, that's a problem. Boom, 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 and boom. So attacks remaining 97. Oh, that's a good sign. That's a really good sign. Okay. So as long as we like have a good win rate with our attacks remaining, we should get this. Glasses looking nice, thanks. They're a little dirty at the moment. Keep my eyes closed while I have my glasses off, because if I don't, my eyes will start to water. Eyes are so bad. What's up, Mason? Hope you're having a good night. Well, those Hertites, I know I can do Bulwark Molong, and I have 2 of those. That's good. This is your fault, Finn. Hmm. Little odd that they're hitting 5 like that. Siege chat going all kinds of crazy too. Well said, Paul. What's up, Gonks? So, Gonks, did you just like make a new account? Because I saw a little baby Gonks account. It was like level 20 in chat. Just checks. You need to advance to round 2 for skins. Yeah, so there's no chance we get skins. Like, if we make tourney, that's cool enough. Because then we can say casual tourney guild. um, but yeah, making round 2, that's like... Unless we like somehow match a G2 guild. Because, you know, G2 guilds can somehow get into the tourney because Contos matchmaking OP. And that's taken a long while. It's possible. Okay. Because, like, last time we made the tourney, and the only time we made the tourney, we matched APOC, and I was just like, all right, well, we lose. What's up, Freaky Hammer? I guess I can mess a little bit with runes in the meantime. Haven't been much on at all today. Very, very long work day. Let's go ahead and take Lucia's out. Might as well take my Camoons out too, if that's what we plan on using. We can put you back, not using you probably. Did he DC? Oh, failed to attack. This one is the Molly, right? So Lauren, a Lucia that has runes. What's up, Juan? Trying to think if I should have Will. So, like, if I don't have a fire unit, Ajir goes for either one of these. And if I give him Will, that's annoying. Hmm. Oh, goodness. Did Kaya actually illusion it? Oh, he didn't. He probably used Kali. No, he illusioned it? Wow. Look at you, illusioning a Molly. That's ballsy. That is really ballsy. Rip my miles. OP prayer. Well, like, if they didn't get the tag on... Well, I guess they can still get the tag on 6. So if they take 5 and 6, then 2 doesn't connect. Swapped Katarina runes and it's GG. I really need to clean up my artifacts. Well, we got like 20 minutes. Have to deal with LD towers and a BenThePants. Maybe I should like try and make a BenThePants. Feel like if I were to make it well, though, I would need to steal runes from defenses, and that's a bad idea. We can do Nana Riley, I think. It's an early Chow pick. Pretty interesting. So he must be going like double fire here. We'll go Diana, Miles. See, I feel like this is Douglas incoming for sure. And I like Miles into Douglas. Leo. Kind of odd. This is a weird draft. A really weird draft. I think I'll just go Chen Peng and ban the Rika. He might just straight up out sustain me. Goodness. Skill 2 just killed half of my Chen Peng. He's gonna crit here, isn't he? Oh, he doesn't go for it. Well, that's nice. I think I need to kill the Wusa first because he's got damage and heals. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Jeez. Yikes. Yeah, Chow does crit on wind so much, I agree. I think Diana will finish Wusa here. And if she doesn't, that's a problem. Okay, good. Let's just go for the Lulu while she's defense broken and potentially get another Nana stack. Goodness. That was easy. That Lulu just got super exploded. Just kerplow. I got a defense win. That feels good. I mean, TM is, they're good. They're a strong guild. Both of these guilds are really strong. So it's it's rough. I feel like this is okay though. Them hitting us at 5 and 6, like yeah, it'll isolate us, which is unfortunate. But that means they're using attacks here rather than using them here. Oh wait, I don't know if y'all can see my mouse. Did I hide my mouse? Yeah, I sure did. Let's see. This, boom. There we go. Now when I say here, it actually makes sense. But yeah, if they hit us here, that means they won't have those attacks to use down here. So to me, it's not horrible. Is the new HOH trash? Isn't it Lumaricia? Lumi? Yeah, kind of trash. No one uses Lumi really, as far as I know. The her skill 3 is kind of okay. I feel like I've seen people use her into like mow long and things, but not recently, like in 2018 maybe. Yeah, I mean, you should farm for skill ups regardless. Always farm for skill ups. And then also just because patches can happen and all of a sudden they become relevant. Hmm. I feel like I should be like moving runes and prepping because it's kind of like a time is of the essence kind of thing. But I don't know exactly what to expect. I mean, I use my Swift runes. I feel like Galleon, Tiana, Poseidon is something that I use most every siege. So I guess I should move my Swift runes onto Tiana. And back onto Galleon as well. My Galleon's a lot faster than he needs to be to not get cut. My Poseidon's a little bit faster than he needs to be, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. I upgraded Poseidon a little bit today. I got 3% more attack and 7 more crit damage. So with this one, I got a 10 roll, so 10% more attack. I wish I had accuracy innate here. I'm at 81% accuracy for skill 3. 64 plus 17, so that's 81. And then also, I had defense percent here, which is, more efficient, but you just want to hit hard. So I said, screw it, let's get some more crit damage, and we can say, who cares about the defense? I did also put 5 crit rate gems into this, purple ones, because if, one of them rolled 7, then that would get me to 100, but no luck, unfortunately. I guess that's got potential. Only problem is that it's dark. I feel like every good legend artifact I get is LD, which is annoying. Imagine owning an LD. Sorry, I'm not doing too much RTA. I'm just like really focused on Siege. It's hard not to be. still there. I don't know why they would be holding it. They're probably just like testing and making sure that they have good stuff. Like I know Galleontiana Poseidon is what people use most often into anything Nana Savannah related, but this late into the siege, I'm sure a lot of people have used that up already. I did an account rerune for one of my guildies, and he's got 2 Galleontianas. That is so nice. And then he's got Jara, so you can do one with Poseidon and then one with Jara. I know people complain about Jara a lot, but into this Nana defense meta, it's pretty damn strong. Being able to just one-shot someone they can't revive. His damage output is insane. The only thing is like it's single target, but he gets an additional turn, so it works out. Seems to work out really well. I wonder if I can just like do any grinding. Probably not. I don't think I have very many violent grinds. I'm just trying to see if like can I get 1% more of anything on my Nana or Rakan or Savannah, because even those 1% add up. Look at this garbage rune on him. Seems so wasteful. What's up, Eric? Siege seems to be going well. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's going pretty well. We're just up against 2 really strong guilds, and our offenses need to be on point because theirs are going to be on point. So, us with our freaking 80% win rate for the season. I don't even think it's that high. I think it's like 75% or something for the season. It's pretty low compared to both of these guilds. So, we really need to be on our A game if we want a shot. Here's Savannah. We get more there? Nope. It's so hard to farm artifacts when all I want to do is get plus 10 on all my grinds. What are some good siege defenses with Nana? I've been out of touch with siege lately. Nana, Savannah, Fire is the most common. Fire being Perna, Rakan, or Ken, or Geogun. I use Rakan. I use Perna elsewhere. And my Perna defense is pretty bad, to be fair. Ken can work really, really well, but Ken is probably the most difficult to rune well because he needs 100 crit rate on top of everything else, and his base stats aren't as good. Maybe 80% plus, but at C3. Nana, Juno, Clara, Savannah, yeah, that too. Basically, the fire monster needs to be a stripper. So it's Nana, Savannah, fire stripper. And it can be AoE or single target. Geogun is probably considered the least good. Like, he can be really good. It's just that he's not a threat like a lot of the other ones are. He's not a damage doer himself. And his AI is bad. So all of that is a problem. What's up, Will? Hope you're doing well. I rune everything by hand. Do I use swap? I'm too lazy to use it. I do not use swap. I have used it in the past, but in general, no, I don't. VS not playing to win. No, they're just going straight for TM. VS is rank 3 right now. They're getting tourney regardless, so they don't really need to play to win. And TM and RA, excuse me, both of us need first. So we both went into VS, and now we're going at each other, basically. So TM is just trying to keep us isolated. VS is keeping TM isolated. And we're just trying to not be isolated. You're just lacking Savannah then? Yeah, that's I get that. I totally get that. Unfortunately, the state of siege defense meta is like own Savannah or get out. Like it's all Molong Wusa Savannah, Molong Molly Savannah, Nana Savannah Fire. Like the 5-star meta, if you don't own OPLD units, you better own Savannah or it's just not good. You got a really nice easy siege? That's nice. Why does it feel like some are just farming different dungeons? Rune drops are garbage. That's you just keep playing. Eventually you'll get a rune or two. Or you can spend money and not get runes. I think with all the money I've spent on this game, I've gotten like one good rune. Other than that, it's just like you get re-up targets. And not even good re-up targets because they don't have innates. Oh. Okay. That was weird. I thought I clicked it and then it didn't happen. I mean, my Nana got a win or other people's Nanas getting wins? I don't know. They're going to be strong against whatever we put up there. So it's like, just pick things that we think are well runed, I guess. Is that all the Nanas we have? Where did our Nanas go? I'm confused. Goodness. What are you doing, internet? Calm yourself. We could try Odin's, but I feel like we haven't been giving them Odin's. There's a Nana. I always miss Max Nana because he's running Harmonia lead. This is a more free-to-play friendly Nana defense to whoever asked that question. And you can see it's 7-11 and we've been in G2, G3. So you could try that one out. I mean, Harmonia is fusible. Fuki, hopefully you've summoned at this point. Do you offer rerun services? I absolutely do, yes. You can email me at BenThePants@gmail.com and we can talk. The Savannah meta make me want a Leo so much. Yeah, Leo's really nice into Savannah. Not foolproof, but works well. Because like he doesn't prevent the defense break, but he prevents the attack bar control, which is, you know, half of the skill. So if you can prevent half of the skill, that's pretty good. I even have some really slow but effective runes saved. Yeah, that's smart. If you have efficient runes, you should keep them. Worst case scenario, they are world boss runes. And who knows, maybe 4 years from now, Come To Us will decide to rework World Boss. So it'd be good to have a good World Boss score. I guess there's this one. Oh, and Mystery Hunt. See, that's whenever they don't have this, like, I want to see this. It bugs me that they're not, whatever. It's fine. We're ranked 28, and if we win this, we might make top 15. Yeah, ranked 28. If you get first place, that's a decent shot. There's always RNG involved with the matchmaking of other guilds in your server, but you're in a really good spot. That is pretty 5-head spark. That's Tofu plays. Tofu and RTA, freaking dual Savannahs. One normal Savannah, 1 0 speed for Leos. Easy. Super smart. Rank 10, definitely getting third. Yikes. Hoping we also squeeze in. That's rough. Getting third at rank 10. I mean, maybe. There's no guarantees. Will VS drop out of tourney? No chance. They're rank 3. They get third. They should still be certain. I mean, maybe in the 10 to 20s, but they might even be top 10 still. To be fair, I don't really like pay attention to the number difference, like how the numbers change each time. I've never really looked into the. So we get plus 20, plus 20, plus 10, plus 11 on that one, plus 6, plus 20, plus 20. So I guess first is always plus 20, and then second is at least plus 10, but sometimes 11. I guess depending on your score. So here, there our score is really freaking high, and we got plus 10. There are so maybe it more so has to do with the difference in rank between the guilds. So like we lost to APOC, or we got second to APOC compared to getting second to those guilds. So we got 1 bonus. And then third must be like plus 5, and then you get a little more. That's, I guess, how it works. But I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't paid attention too much to how that works. All I know is that it's silly. All we have to do is not suck. That would be nice. Would be really nice to not suck. Mithril and APOC. That's who you got, Mithril and APOC? Where are y'all? Oh, you're Swagonomics, aren't you? That's rough. It's very rough. We've done homework, and it does appear all hard lifting spending guilds are against each other. No kidding, really. That is not the case in global currently. As far as I know, it's kind of all over the place. All right. I'm not going to rush into anything. I'm going to make sure I'm on the ball. Hey, Rep, how you doing? Who did WRNG get? Y'all are rank 2, aren't you? Yeah, rank 2. Serotonina and SWC2. This should be an easy one for y'all. How did my inter server attacks go? I haven't finished them yet. I'm currently 18 for 18, so I have 7 more. And my defense has been pretty meh. But yeah, I've only done a few a day. I might finish it tonight. We'll see. It's my friend's birthday today. I'm supposed to go over to his house. But then long work day, and then I got this going on. So for sure, Galleon, Tiana, Poseidon, one of them. So the main thing is fearful of getting cut because Ken can be fast, Savannah can be fast, that kind of thing. You're coming back to RA after tourney? I feel like I've heard that before, Rep. Save me a spot. How did your... Okay, we got that. We got super lucky. What can I say? Let's see, where are we at currently? Members-wise. I think we have 1 spot open. I think everyone's active. I don't know of anyone that's planning to leave. But we got 1 spot active, or 1 spot open. Comtwist gave us a 2v1 on Monday and decides to give us easy last siege. I mean, it's straight up RNG as far as matchmaking goes. And that's what's annoying about like the bottom 10 to 20 of the tournament. It's like those rankings are very RNG dependent. I mean, to be fair, like the top 10's kind of RNG dependent too. But I feel like if you're a top 10 guild, you will make it to the tourney. Certainly if you're a top 5 guilds, you're going to make it to the tourney. So someone's hitting the iris. Oh, Paul. I love it. Oh, I even missed that. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just go for one. Can fire Ryu all of those? Summon me a Douglas, Will. Ken does seem fast, but my Tiana moved, so I shouldn't be able to get cut. Well done, Galleon. Well done, Poseidon. Missed the attack bar there, which is unfortunate. But we did knock her off, so no skill 3. That's fine. If the enemy has no beneficial effects. So we're going to crit, so I do this. We'll just finish you. Boom. Defense break you. I'll just kill you. All right. One down. We can bring Leo into that one, I think. So make sure we bring a Rune to Sarion. Yes, we are runed. And Lulu Leo. I mean, I feel like this is a safe team, but not like, to me, nothing is freaking 100%. And I hate that. I just want to go in being like, oh yeah, we got it. Easy win. Especially in a siege like this, but everything's freaking high pressure. And I saw Miles take 4 turns in a row. So I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, Geo Gun probably not a Douglas friendly one. So they have no attack buffs. That's cool, I guess. Let's give you immunity. Should I save it? I mean, she used skill 3, so I think I'm fine. We'll just ping you. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. 1 life down. Do some immunity, I guess. And boom. Try again. Got it. GG. I don't even know if I've lost with this offense before against this defense, but I feel like I have. I feel like I've lost with every possible offense you can think of against every whatever defense you can think of. It's just like they just find a way sometimes. Iris is a pain. That one's a nice one. It's a fun one. Like the moment Iris goes, it's just like, it's scary. Maybe in hindsight, I should have used this on one of the Kens. And then use Galleontiana here. All right, so let's move Tessa's runes. Because we're going to be using Tessa's runes. Yep, unfortunate. Paul's shield will did not work. All right, well, I know both of these are going to be a pain. It's like, how OP do they want his 25% chance to be? Because if he stun locks me, there's just like nothing you can really do about it. You just lose. Use Juno Tessarion Lumi versus Wusa Juno Savannah today. Look at you using the Hall of Heroes monster. Where are my Lulus? Pretty high defense on that one. Like I can Oblivion Iris, but that doesn't prevent Despair. I wish there was a debuff that like prevented rune abilities. Be kind of disgusting. I could Perna. Perna gives heals regardless of the turn. And if I have a defense break and Perna has a turn, that's a skill 2 that's something dying. I generally like Elucia into Iris because Elucia can lock her down, but I don't like Elucia into Savannah at all. Raccoony? Raccoony's pretty good, but I don't know if I want to do double support like that. What about Raccoony instead of Lulu? No, I don't like that because Lulu has the AoE cleanse. The AoE cleanse is kind of important here. Mimir, Mephisto, Leo. I like Mephisto, Leo. Mimir's a little odd. And also, I'm not sure why you would run speed lead instead of like the wind defense lead. Or is this only arena? Yeah, it's only arena. Did Spoon share replay? Oh, it just used what I used. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty solid. This will win most of the time. Have an odd question. Does anyone know if Siege roster can be changed between this round and the tourney next week? Have an ex-guildmate that wants to rejoin my guild. I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. Now, if you leave guilds, though, you don't get end-of-season rewards. So, like, that's... Like, we had someone who was potentially going to come join us who was, like, a G3 guy. And then it's like... But there's end-of-season rewards, and you're not going to get them. And the end-of-season rewards, I don't know where to find them, but, I mean, it's like a few hundred crystals and little skin thingies and all that kind of stuff. Like, you don't want to miss out on it. Dark Odin negates. Okay, true. This is true. Just need to summon a Hertite. Damn. What about Tessarion Lulu Mephisto? I don't know. Kind of like Perna more. Fuck it. Ugh. Jeez. So that's horrible. This is all horrible. It's all really bad. None of this is good. Okay. All right, Lulu, live. Thank you. Appreciate you. One Savannah life down. Lulu, take a turn, please. Okay. 2 Savannah lives down. Beautiful proc. Oh, thank God. Oh, no. Oh, okay, GG. Ah, this game, man. I probably should have gone will instead of destroy. Destroy isn't as necessary here as it is in many other cases. Goodness, though, that could have been just like... All it took was like one Savannah proc there to kill the Lulu, and I probably wouldn't have been able to come back. All right. Well, that felt good. I don't think I'm going to use that one again, though. I do have a third Tessarion and another Lulu and Perna available, so I could run that team again, but I don't know. It seemed a little sus. Jaeger, Leo +1. Yeah, I mean, just like Leo into Savannah nerfs her significantly. Her damage output gets decreased by a lot, and then half of her skill 3 doesn't work anymore. So he's just like a no-brainer. You see Savannah, you bring Leo. It's just like instant. Miles got a defense. Nice. Well done. Mm. We do only need one of these. So 10 minutes until 3. I wonder if they're just going to use the same thing rather than the Hertits, or if they're sticking with the Hertits. So I can do Molong Bulwark on 2. And then after that, I would need to get creative. I could do the light golem. What do you... Groggo. I could do Groggo. You can get in there, I guess. So Groggo takes 5 hits to kill. That's the whole thing. And Hertit doesn't do any multi-hits. And his AI actually gets manipulated. Unlike some monsters whose AI is random, like Harmonia's skill 3, you can't really control that. Odin, now that he has attribute advantage, can't control that. But Hertite's AI you can control. So Groggo is pretty solid. Obviously, Micragos runes are non-existent, so we need to put runes on them. But I think that's an option. Perna best bird. I agree with you. Perna OP. Yeah, that one Perna proc was just like, boom, GG, got it. Well, if we're getting defense wins and we have more attacks available than them, that's a good sign. It's a really good sign. Oh, this is true. Yeah, Jaeger would be just like after 2 turns. Well, with Savannah there, it would literally just be a skill 1 from Iris and a skill 3 from Savannah, and he should have max stacks, right? Because Iris does multi-hits. And they're both AoE. What's up, Papa? Yeah, very stressful siege. Hopefully it's all good, though. We got 7 minutes for 3. I know it's hard to give tips without knowing my box, but I'm having a really hard time dealing with Abelio and Juno, usually with HP lead, defenses, and arena and siege. Any help is really appreciated. So not RTA, you're saying just regular arena and siege, you're seeing Juno and Abelio together? Well, my first thought, I mean, almost in any 5-star defense is like Tessarion, because you just listed 2 monsters with passives. It's like Tessarion is your best friend in 5-star siege. That's why I built 3. He is just stupid. I mean, he's the only one that does what he does, and he does it better than anyone else. So build Tessarion, and then have a support with him, like Lulu or Riley or Lala or Shushu. Just any good support. Now, as far as arena though, you're probably looking to cleave, especially if you're like rushing and not just like casually farming it. Because like I always just casually farm arena, so I don't even care what the defense is. I use this or something like this. It's usually these 3 plus 1. Sometimes it's Odin, sometimes it's Perna, sometimes it's Theo. But if you're looking to cleave, Juno and Abelio, the double bomber team is pretty good. What Spark suggested. Sierra double bomb, Aquila. If you don't have Aquila, Tiana, but Tiana is less free to play than Aquila is. But basically, Sierra bombers, stripper, or Sierra 1 bomber, an attack buffer, and a stripper. Like Sierra, Malaka, Bastet, strip. Pretty solid. My opponent in Siege is playing Staring Contest. Assuming you just joined, I'll show you the map here, Sean. This is what ours looks like. Also, did you watch the Reddit video yet? I thought the Reddit video was pretty good. I liked it. I think I did pretty well there. Coco holding it down. Well done. Got 2 wins. You have a friend in TM? Who is it? Is it Prayer? I know a lot of people know Prayer. Yeah, the bomber team is, I mean, kind of Nat 5 required because Sierra, basically. I mean, you could go free to play with Fire Pirate Captain, but it's like, it's just not as good because you need speed lead. And Sierra's just like the perfect, she's got the speed lead, she detonates the bombs, she puts a bomb on herself. It's like really hard to do any kind of bombing arena offense cleave without Sierra. OP Pika. I am curious. I'll pull up SWGT. Let's see what our defense win rate even is. %. Goodness. Oh, this must not be up to date though, because Coco has 2 wins, and I have a few wins, right? So must not be up to date. Yeah, and I'm 4-0 on offense. What's up, Spoon? Glad you're at a stream. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you. You like Molong Bulwark against those two since they're usually paired with Riley. You could also bring your own Riley. Very true. Molong Bulwark Riley is really strong. Or I guess I should say Bulwark first. That's the lead. But that's a really strong offense. "90 seconds, then we can hit our her tights." Do y'all say her tights or her tit? Her tit sounds funny. That's like her individual tit. Speaking of tits and her tits, I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but in school, like I did chemical engineering, and there's an equation for Gibbs free energy, and I needed to memorize that equation in high school, and the equation is G equals H minus T times S. So GHTS. And the acronym I came up for that in my 16 or 17 year age was girls have tits. Nice. It's nice when I didn't even realize you're streaming and I open up YouTube and then boom. Nice. That means I'm on your homepage. So YouTube is showing me to you. That's cool. Her type personally. Okay. Yeah, I mean, to this day, I've never forgotten that equation, so it worked. There they are. And one more of those. And a Raoul. It's cool. All right, so we do Molong Bulwark on 1. Now, do we like Riley or do we like something else better? Riley should be fine, yeah. I mean, I could do Ilea, but I think Riley's got the cleanse, which is better for potential defense break. Could also do Amelia. I haven't used Amelia in so long. Just been using Riley's. But Amelia makes sense, doesn't it? Where are you at? There you are. Still has runes. Just garbage runes. I think I switched her to world boss runes. I was like, no speed, just give her all the HP and defense. Zane saying Amelia? I can do Amelia. I don't trust it being that slow, though. we can put you away. I've learned that with my Tractor Wendy Lulus. I've re-runed them all to get a bit faster. This is my only slow tractor, but the other two I got faster. I want them at 239, because if you're not at 239, you're getting lapped, I've noticed. There you are. So probably just do this, and that's good enough. Steal Praha for now. I think that's fine. So that would be 205 breakpoint. I need 10 more speed to get to 239. You're at 19. I don't have a 29. Is this 15? I mean, I do have a 20, 24. What about you? 11. Oh, this is probably fine. Or does she need to move first? I remembered, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally out of one day. Mnemonics are great. They really are. I learned that like people doing like doctors and stuff, like anything biology related. So my girlfriend, she did biology. She got her master's in that. And like unlike engineering where they like my exams would be 1 to 2 questions and you'd have an hour and a half and it's just like here's a problem, solve it. Hers were like here's 400 questions, you have an hour to answer all of them and they're all multiple choice and it's just like you have to memorize everything. So like both have their challenges. Do I have Qianpeng, Gani, Savannah? Yeah. My Gani's just ruined for World Boss. I don't think my Qianpeng is ruined at all. Raoul 1 is easy cleave. Molly Skogel, Vigor. Third time hitting it and used Fire Blacksmith, Cocky Cyan. Fire Blacksmith. I'd like to try her out. I still only have built the light one. So I'm trying to think like I have these guys at 239. I feel like she needs to be faster. Oh, need will. That'd be 239. Alrighty. Trusting Zane with the Amelia over Riley. I think it makes some sense. And that saves Riley for other things. Though I feel like I'm just going to be hitting a lot of this. Where did she go? There you are. Okay. We kill Triana. Then we kill her tight. Then we win. Shibupi. Unfortunate. Let's save it. I can save it just in case. Vigor will use skill 2, so we're good. Alright, so this will be a dead Triana. Boom. Boom. Strip. No strip. I'll just ping you. I think I need to use it because we just want to get to 5 stacks as quickly as possible. Nice proc. Unfortunate proc. Okay. Yikes, that's horrible. And I don't know if Amelia has it or not, but that is horrible. She does, thank God. Okay. OP procs Amelia. If she didn't do that proc earlier, I don't think I would have had the cleanse ready, and that would have been almost certainly a dead Bulwark. Man, she's procking like crazy. Did he just do it twice in a row? It was kind of odd. It looks like to me he did it twice in a row. Like rather than hitting, he just like stole stats again for some reason. That's so funny, hitting for 49 damage. 50 on a defense break. All right, one down. You beat that defense with Mobile over Camellia earlier. Nice. Spoon, did you try trusting a rep comp? Never trust a rep comp. I know this. He said easy G1 10 seasons ago. Look at me. Still C3 nub. Iris send my Chunpunk 3 turns in a row right off the jump. Sounds about right. All right. Could I use this here? I know he's got AoE strip, but I have the cleanse and immunity. Who do I kill first? Yeah, okay. Like, I like to, yeah, I probably have to kill Raoul first because he's gonna hug people. Like, normally I kill whoever's in Raoul's spot, but normally that's a fire unit that's kind of squishy, and Fang has no issue. I feel like this is pretty safe, though. Thank you, Dan. I have so much speed on my runes. Look at that. That almost has a speed on it somewhere. I think I pulled the most efficient rune on my account recently. I think. I haven't maxed it yet because I want the gem first. But it also happens to be a guard rune. Like, this is pretty efficient. If I gem an attack and then put attack over it, it'll probably be like the best world boss rune I own. I think the Fang Village Jewel is pretty safe. And I think I just kill Raoul first. Dan also coming back to RA. Then we just need Tofu. We get the trifecta back. Then you'll realize how bad RA is and be like, oh gosh, I've made a horrible mistake. He already hugged Nana. So maybe I should go for Savannah, because she'll be squishier. Oh, that's an unfortunate missed crit. And I should make Talc faster, come to think of it, because he should be moving and putting up defense buff. Okay. That was neat. Yep. All right. This is all normal. Let's just do this. Maybe strip. Nice. Maybe provoke. Nice. All right, that should be dead. Come back. We'll just do it one more time. That's horrible. That's beautiful. I've been getting pretty good RNG so far. Let's go for the strip again. No luck that time. Let's just go for it again. I mean, he was doing 3K a pop on him, so that's nice. Strip this time. Nope. This might kill. Yeah, sure enough. All right. Catch up to chat. RA going to top 10 when all our powers combine. You won't have to leave, Papa. You can stay. We'll see what happens. I mean, in my experience as a guild leader, it's like without fail, people leave after the season. Like it's just without fail. No one has told me anything that they plan to leave, but like it just happens. It always happens. No, then they realize how great the people are and say nice about good friends. True that, Spoon. Autocorrect OP. It was all planned. We went to top guilds to learn new strats to make Ari strong. Don't worry, Rep. We'll make sure to head out into Narnia. That's like the RA signature move. We're going to overextend every siege without fail. Guaranteed. Oh, using aerial. Nice. That's cool. Oh, this is open. Oh no, what is this? Molong Perna Triana? That's pretty old school. I'm kind of afraid to hit this. Cuz like I want to bring like Molong Arnold into it, but I want to save my second Molong for these. Cuz those are more concerning. That's probably risky. Don't even be hitting out that far. What's up, Mitchie? Like, it's something we need to take. think that's what I'll do. Probably go move runes onto Bastet. So my Bastet is runed for solo R5 currently. I love this team that Paul uses. It's like the only team Paul uses that I really like. Well, I say that. I like his Asima or Asima. I think he pronounces it Asima. But that's like because it's unique. I just like bruiser teams. Cleaves are always sketchy. Except for Mir and Lucian. That's awesome. Like Mir and Lucian. Cyan doesn't need to be out. There's my solo R5 Bastet. Fight tolerance accuracy. So we just go speed. Can just be anything. It's fine. Yeah, I like that better. It's got accuracy. Good for skill 2. In case that's necessary. I think I should do fight, because Mo Triana Perna is not going to be outspeeding anyone. So we can do fight, and then how fast is that? 20? Let's stick with that. Plus 200? Yeah, there's no way. No way they're running freaking Swift Molong, who is going to skill 2 stun. Oh, that Jessica is your friend in TM. I was wondering what that Jessica was. Yeah, thank you. Chat moves too quickly for me to remember stuff sometimes, so. And then we got Rage Shield. The 81 crit rate's a little iffy. I wonder if I can get 4 more. Is that? Oh, it has 30 attack. Let's see. My Rage runes are so bad. All right. There's a little more. A little speed is nice too. So what is a 6? That's also 6. That's also 6. There's a 16, but it has no speed and stuff. There's a 16 too. All right, so the problem is cutting. All right, so let's see here. So she's got 102, 115. That would be 257. Oh, that's with the 24 lead though. So 233. And then my Bastet was 99 plus 200. So that's 314. And then what is Bastet's attack bar plus? Is it 25 or 30? It's 25. So here we change that to 25. So yeah, if the enemy is the same speed, they would cut me. But the enemy won't be the same speed. What's a reasonable speed for Molong? Probably moves first because you want Molong to go before Perna. Let's just say like 155. That's 266. So that's certainly safe. Let's just say Molong's at 286 though. That'd be 175. That'd be a really fast, violent Molong plus 175. But even in that case, I'd be outspeeding, so I think I'm good. Oh shit. I'm losing 3, so it'd be 112. So 230, I would still be good. It's all good. 4 more crit damage for 12 attack. That's fine. So 102, 112. So then it's just a matter of making sure she goes before Odin. She doesn't. Damn it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Crit rate lead. Doesn't even matter. I just need speed. Well, that makes me feel dumb. I totally forgot Odin's got 33 crit rate lead, so that's I can get the speed here. Shields, crit damage. Sure. So 102 and 125 compared to 102 and 121. So Kali moves first for sure. So we have Odin, Kali, Bastet. Just make sure again. Odin, Kali. It's pretty bad. That one's okay. Aw, come on. Zingzay, Aerial Lulu. That's probably a slow win, but it should win. Because Molong will never defense break Zingzay. And Pern is just going to keep hitting Zingzay. I like it. Should be safe. Unfortunate I spent the time re-runing, but that's okay. I'd rather it just get taken. What was I doing? I don't know. We'll go stare at the map. I'll catch up the chat. Do I have Water Bison? No, I do not. Gemini, Craig, Leia, Best Cleave, excuse me. Made it back to G1 again. Congrats, Spoon. Lost 3 in a row off the start. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm still just outside G1. I'm at like 1720 or something like that. I've done one wing today. I won that wing. That was like when stream started. But I just haven't been doing much RTA during the stream because like too focused on all this silliness. You do have Destroy though, right? Okay, good. So it's going to be a long match. Nice. Spoon used the same team as Paul. And Sammy's uses what I use. Okay, nice. Well done, guys. You started TK, rank 1520. Jeez. I have never been that high. That is insanely high. All right, so let's look at SWGT again. I'll just leave that tab open just in case. Boom, boom, boom. We'll see if it updated. Yeah, I got my wins now. Man, it's so crazy how on point their attacks are. Jeez. Oh, that's rough. SARS are 65 to freaking, jeez. My goodness. Wow. Well done. This is what's important, though. Well, a combination of this and win rate is important. Because, like, they're probably going to win all of these. And we're going to win, like, half of these. Which, I mean, like, half of these is around that. So we got to be on the ball still. They managed to tag 2. I don't think we hit 6, right? I don't think there's any point. Is that good? No. No, it is not good. It's really bad. All right, so we have half an hour for that one. So I guess I can do RTA. We'll take a breather. Sieges are not usually this intense. Yeah, this is last siege was very intense, and then we've had one other intense siege this season. So this is number 3. But it's like especially intense because it's the last one. First pick Fran? That's cool. I like that. Let's do some of this. It's pretty neat. In our Wusa Nana kind of meta, you don't see first pick Fran. So he's doing a Rauk kind of thing. What do we like into this? Water Ryu is pretty good. And Terrace? Terrace is pretty good. Juno's not too bad. I think I'll last pick a Bellio. I expect to see Rauk Lauren. It's like a fairly old team. Okay, never mind. He has altered the team. He has completely altered it. This thing one-shot stuff. I think I still bring a Bellio and ban this thing. I think. Well, I guess Ryu was the right pick because he was scared of that. We can stick with crit rate. That's fine. Water String Master very strong versus those Alsharian comps. I do have Water String. She's 6-starred and max skilled, but I don't have any runes on her. I feel like someone made a Water String video recently. Really? A G3 team that uses this? That's cool. All of the buffs, so Dusky's gonna just smack. Let's try and kill you. Can we get some fat glancing on everyone? Nope. Good strips, but the glancing was important. Hey, that's good. Can we stun? Oh, we got the kill. Oh, that's GG. Right? It'd be kind of crazy if he came back from that. So it must be Swiftford. Which means he probably just goes for speed and not making sure he has revenge. Nah. Y'all's was close to 90% this siege. Yeah, exactly. 65% so bad. Yeah, I do need more inventory space on those artifacts. I mean, truly, I need to go and sell all of the pre-buffed artifacts, but like sometimes they're hard to find. Um, let's stick with this. I haven't really decided. I keep switching back and forth. Like I always pick Nana, but then like I've done Riley, I've done Diana, and I've done Chunpeng into first pick Wusa. I like any of them. Yeah, that's a good idea, Papa. You should summon Odin. Anybody else keep trying to hit the buttons on the screen while watching the stream on their phone because they think it's their game of I feel like if I was watching on my phone, I would do that. Not if I was watching on like a computer screen. Because I usually have dual screen setups anyways. So we can do Miles and Bulwark, I think. A little water heavy, but that's okay. Be really nice if I could do this and then like he goes double wind and I last pick Douglas. That'd be sweet. But I don't have Douglas. Sort by obtained and go to the bottom. Oh, this is True Spark. That's a good idea. You're near max for everything, grinds, arts, and runes. The way I get more grind space is by using my grinds. I use all of my grinds. Maybe I should... Do I even have Mo Long ruined anymore? Say Mo Long would be kind of good here. Alright, we'll do a Karis instead. No, it scared him. Kind of odd having Bulwark into Riley Wusa, but I have no immunity, so Tessarion can Oblivion, I guess. Let's just skill one. Good stun. They took two back. Yeah, that's not surprising. Now that's interesting. He didn't put up immunity. I feel like he should have put up immunity rather than going for the cleanse on Tessarion. Oh, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that, though. So we both did misplays. Let's go for you. Still gonna 10-10, 9-10. 9-10 is respectable. Nothing wrong with 9-10 in my book. So I wonder if he's triple revenge. That was 2 hits, 2 revenge procs. Or if that was just bad luck on my part. Maybe we can stun. No stun. In fact, when I did the AoE, he revenged with Verd too. I haven't seen him proc, so might just be triple revenge to Sarion. Hmm. I think I just need to go all in on him. Man, he does no damage when he's Oblivioned. Goodness. Yikes. Oof, so close. Does he have skill 2? He does not. Alright, so that should do it then. Do we have stuff open? Oh, sure enough. Alrighty. More of these. Hmm. Moon, Cocky, Windy. That seems pretty risky. Like, triple fire is nice against Savannah, but the Nana AoE defense break into Iris damage is enough. That should win. I should move runes to Tessarion number 3 while I'm at it. This one should have no skill ups, or just the one. Okay, yeah. So that is the right one. Yeah, sure enough, the triple fire didn't work. That's not surprising. It's just a bad team. About to get G1 fighting a level 34 Riley. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of a nice matchup for being so high up there. I wonder if the Odin Bastet Kali team that I runed up could work. Like, if I kill Iris twice, then I have Nana Kali Bastet and 2 Nana Savannah. I guess there's still really good likelihood that Savannah is able to kill someone and get a Nana stack, and that could be troublesome. Could I just Mephisto Lucian? How tanky would they be? What are the likelihoods Mephisto Lucian works? I need dupe Leos. Wait, can this work? I feel like Lulu can die too easily. And if Lulu dies, you can't win. If Iris dies to Lucian, GG. Yeah, I agree. And Iris has low base HP, but I know people know that. Like, people build around that. I don't know what other cleave with Mephisto I could do, though. Avaris doesn't work because Savannah. So, Reiki. Do y'all say Reiki or Rocky? I've always said Rocky, but I've heard Reiki. What about Garo Draco Kali? Can for sure kill Iris once right out of the gate. And they'll have immunity on everyone, so not to mention, 2 other buffs. So chances of getting stripped are kind of low. And then if I can manage to kill her that second time, I think I win that 3v2. Though to be fair, I've done 3v1 with Nana. That was a YouTube short I made. And Nana very nearly soloed those 3. So I don't know, kind of risky. You say Rocky? Reiki sounds weird as fuck. I mean, I agree. Reiki sounds weird to me. Use Lala instead of Lulu. I do have the Lala available. That's much less likely to die to Savannah. I guess you can go back. You can go back. And we'll just... Oh, I should take a Lulu out, and I'll just give Lulu runes to Lala. Do I have one that's 100 res? I don't think I do. This one's 97. Okay, so that's the best one. Oh, damn it. Need to put something back again. Let's do Poseidon. Attribute. Do we care about HP or defense on her? I think we'll do HP since her base is pretty low. We'll say, I guess, damage from water, and then if we have it, we can do damage from light as well. Nope. So that's okay. Sure, just steal Ophelia for now. I don't want to power up runes right now, or power up artifacts. That's garbage. We can get rid of it. I mean, it's a good blue one, but I don't want blue runes. Fang is pretty solid. I already used my Fang, though. Oh, and that's Douglas. That's the fire one. Okay. Yeah, that's probably fine. What's up, Joffrey? Iris stuns make TLW tricky. Tractor Lulu Windy. Rip. There you are. Are you okay? And yeah, I mean, the stuns are what I'm concerned about too. All right, we'll trust Dan. Dan's got big PP. My guess is kill Iris first and try and keep her stunned, because it's those stuns that will win. Lulu, Ariel, Riley, Fire Ryu, and more for the space if we need. Yeah, it sounds like you got a decent amount still, Spoon. That's good. I don't think I will kill if I do skill 1 again, but I kind of don't want to risk killing and waking her up. So I think I'll just kill or hit you, and that should be fine. Yikes. 97 res, putting in work. Tractor getting absolutely wrecked. Can we stun you this time? There's a good stun. Can we slow you down, decrease your damage a bit? Stun here. Oof. GG. Very GG. Can I please stun you? Nope. Slight heal. Slight heal. No proc. Sad. Yeah. Well, Dan, it didn't work for me. Rip Tenno. Well, I don't know what else to try. Those stuns are so brutal. And it really sucks how just on point their attacks are. Tessarion Lala Skull. Well, that was my only Lala, though. Can't go make a quick second Lala, unfortunately. Hopefully Spoon can do it. Zingze, Lulu, and Ryu. Yeah, those stuns are rough. It's definitely a despair Nana. And 97 res on Lala was not enough. Didn't do anything. But you see what I was telling you in Discord, Dan? Like, I feel like the Exodia comp loses a lot. At least it does in my experience. I don't know how I can rune it any better. I made them all faster. I've noticed a lot of people in RA will have like plus 50 speed tractors and like you're getting lapped on top of violent procs. It's not good. So I've been trying to get things to 239. And I mean that's high HP, that's high defense, 239, breakpoint, 97 res. Got demolished. Nice job, Spoon. Despair makes you saltier than violent. I think accuracy res checks are what make me saltier than anything else. Just usually anyways, because like when I was using Oki a lot in RTA, every time I missed his skill 2, I was just like, well, I lost because you didn't do what you're supposed to do. So I hate you and I hope you die. Well, 7 will fall shortly. Who's ahead in attacks? We have the most attacks available, but they have a 90+% win rate and we have a sub 70% win rate. So it's still up in the air. We are approaching them in lead currently. So that's a good thing. And Oyster's a really strong player. I feel like he'll do 8 and 2. Red X is also really strong. So we're still in a pretty good spot. VS helping us out. I mean, technically, yeah. I don't know if they have like a vendetta against TM, but they're for sure like getting tourney regardless since they're rank 3, so they don't mind getting third, and they've just gone all into TM and are just keeping them isolated. Meanwhile, TM is keeping us isolated. So that's just kind of back and forth isolation everywhere. Meh. They have a feud for sure. Okay. Well, I know VS has had like a falling out with the Assault Alliance. I don't know anything about it. I just know that they are originally in it, and then something happened and they left. And that's about all the information I got, which is more than I need because I don't really care. But it's obviously something happened. What's kind of weird about that is like people guild hop all the time. So like it wouldn't surprise me if people that left AA go into VS and people that leave VS go into the AA thing. And I don't know. That's just my experience. People certainly guild hop from RA all of the time. All right, 3 attacks left. Hopefully we can 9-1. I think I've only done 1 10-0 this entire Siege season, which is so pathetic. How is TM still going? They're strong. That's how they're still going. Let's see. Win rate even less than 65% now. It's so bad compared to over 90 for them. I'm surprised VS is so low. I feel like they should have a much better win rate. We have nearly 3 times as many attacks available, which is like they can't lose basically. You farmed those with Rio even before buff. I believe it. I wanted Rio before buff. I was surprised he got buffed. Like, but I've been saying for a long time how I just want one of those types of units. Like I want a Zingze or a Leica or a Chow or a Kinky or a Douglas. There's any and all of them have that spot in RTA where you last pick them and they have solo potential, and I don't have any. Looks like we won for sure. Don't underestimate Ari's ability to fuck up. We have an uncanny ability. Looks like they're gonna put back in the Nana Savannahs. More Nana Savannahs. What do? Need to summon another Tiana. Though, to be fair, I don't know if the Fire Demon can work as well as Poseidon. Like, he's the only big damage dealer that can do not glancing or whatever on his skill 3. So he has that going for him, but he doesn't have the attack bar control that Poseidon has in addition to what he does. So Mallet Vigor Lulu can work. Trouble is this can work stuff. Yeah, basically. This is true. Yeah, that does seem like VS's goal. They're just nonstop keeping them isolated. And TM knows it, and that's why they're doing it to us. Because, I mean, like, obviously they want tourney. It's just a very unfortunate matchup. But that's how it goes. I forgot to tell Sabrina that I'm streaming, so she just called me. I am hungry. I haven't eaten in I don't know how long. And she has quesadillas for me because she loves me. And a taco, I think. And like I said, it's my friend's birthday, so I'm supposed to go over there. But here I am. My work even took a little bit longer today than it probably could have because, like, no one told me that the meeting was finished. So, like, I was waiting outside the meeting for the meeting to finish so I could go clean up stuff. And they just left and no one told me. So I was just like, oh, okay. I'm just going to wait here for much longer than I should. And I called the lady, like, hello. She's like, oh, my bad. Yeah, you're good. All right, thank you. Um, I wonder if he owns Nephthys. Oh, psh. Of course he's got Nephthys. He's got, he's got Nyx. He's got Gianna. Nephthys is a little side piece. It's whatever, you know. Um, yeah, fun game. Love that I've spent 7 years and thousands of dollars to get none of that. Um, we'll just go in the corner and cry for a little bit. Sounds pretty good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be last pick Nephthys, right? It's gotta be. It's like we're more important than tacos and friendship birthdays. No, I feel bad. um, we'll give him his LD fun. I shouldn't need accuracy lead unless I want to give Antares and Juno some accuracy. Their accuracy is low, but it's pretty insignificant. Crit rate helps out Oki's damage a little bit and Antares a little bit, so I think I'll do crit rate. One turn bombs? Yep, sure is. Make Antares go away, probably. Maybe Juno, but I would think Antares. Okay. Lets me have the Antares. Interesting. I guess that's who he wants to bomb is why. Which isn't a bad idea. Maybe stun? No stun. So he'll reset her. Or he's probably just going to do skill 3 on Oki. On Antares. Letting me have Oki stuns. Oh. Also increases cooldown. I forgot. Nyx OP. It's kind of a squishy Gianna, but she was smacking. That was like 2,300 per hit with an attack buff. It's quite a bit more than me. Now, Oki should be able to... Well, Geogun goes first. Hopefully not a Despair Geogun. Well, I guess he could just decrease attack bar. Yeah, that's all he needs to do. And then decrease cooldown that way. RA kind of cracked now that you left. We are not cracked. We're still... We have a 65% win rate. That's so bad. That is like... It's so bad. Freaking Dan showed me his in APOC with a 95% win rate. That's nonsense. We don't have anywhere close to 95%. I mean, that's pretty good. We can try that, I guess. Just do some rating, I guess. Though I think I stole Belager's Rune. That's fine, whatever. Oh, we got more Hertites. Okay. So I can do another Bulwark Malong. That's something. So I guess I used Amelia, so I could try Ilea. The problem with Ilea is no cleanse. She has a lot more buffs, so Bulwark skill 3 is available a lot more. But defense break has higher potential. Now, Riley, on the other hand, has cleanse. It's hard for me to not go Riley. Gotta say. Skogel? You like Skogel instead of Riley or Ilea? I kind of like the extra support. Because, like, you kill Triana, but her tit gets max stats and steal stuff, vigor defense breaks, and he can dish out some damage. So it's nice to have the heal, right? I'm second guessing myself. I don't want to lose anymore. He's using Skogel and Syrah. I don't like the Syrah. I think I'll stick with this. Mira and Lucian would work. That's the very first offense I used, though. I'm going to play it safe and put my Vampire Malong runes on. Because, yeah. Despair is nice for defense, but that's really the only reason why I have him on Despair. Geldnir. Look at you. Geldnir, Diana, Orion. That's interesting. Don't see that every day. You just dropped the runes? Well, I mean, I just gave the runes to the other person. Thanks, Spark. You have a good one. I didn't like engrave over the runes. They just go into inventory. So now you have to find them again. That's fine. I don't care. Yikes. I'll be one down. You can strip. Nice. Jeez. We can save it, unfortunately. If he violent procs here, it's GG. Fuck. Yep. Yeah. Like, no chance at this point, right? Yeah, just keep going. Oh, it's annoying. Well, Zane was definitely right about using Amelia over Riley. What about Odin, Bastet, Kali? They have the shield set. So we know they're thick. I'm sure they've tried to make them out thick Amir and Tean Lucian because that's what I would do. Thank you, Spoon. Appreciate you. Gene, Soth, Thrain. I don't think I've built those units. I think I have Soth, but I don't have Thrain. What are you referring to, Joffrey? What never fails unless strip. The Geldnir worked. I kind of like Odin Bastet Kali. I feel like it has a pretty decent shot. Oh, wrong thing. I want the Odin. Kali goes first. One shots Triana, then Odin one-shots her tight. Damn it. Beat me to it. Sierra, Chenpeng, Molly. That's probably fine. As long as the match doesn't go too long. Like, if Sierra lands her bombs, this is probably fine. If the match goes on too long and you keep getting resisted, fat res lead, then that can be bad. Oh, shared the replay. That mean it worked? Yep, sure did. Nice. What are your runes like? Not a lot of damage. A little bit of damage dealt on wind. We'll see. Nope, didn't work for you. I have quite a bit more damage. Did they share replay? Oh, wrong thing. 1 HP left. So if I have more damage, then I should be fine. We can do some damage dealt on dark, maybe? It's horrible in every way except for that. Just crit damage up as HP more. That's fine. Skill 1, okay, I kind of like that better. Attack increasing effect, skill 1 crit damage, and crit damage up as HP's more. Ron beating me to it though. That's got some potential. Lauren Copper Amnesty. My copper is just bad. %15 damage on dark overweighs the attack main stat. Well, I figured I plan to one-shot the Triana first with Kali, and then Odin one-shots her tight over Vigor first. And then it would be 3v1 against Vigor rather than 3v1 against her tight. Because, like, whenever Triana dies, her tight gets max stacks. And then if I don't kill him, then he can steal stats. And then my people don't hit hard. So that's what I was thinking, to take off the damage dealt on water. The only damage dealt on dark I have is, I don't know, it's kind of meh. It's a legend. We can see if it rolls into it again. The crit rate up effect is completely useless. The speed within it. So this is a pre-buffed art. Because speed within ability isn't a thing anymore, right? Or like, it's not a substat you can get. You can hit a Nana Savannah Iris with Tessa Jolton Lulu. Oh, I guess that's a good point. I'm not looking at let's say all here. So that has 8% as well. This has wind and dark. This has, oh, this has dark and water. See how that one rolls. %9 is higher than 8%. I mean, it's likely that, I say likely, I think Ron's team can win. Because it's kind of like Coco's team. Nice, roll twice into it. I do like this one better. Like Coco had the Qianpeng for control. Oh, well, I say that. Rip Ron. Sorry. Any other increased damage here would be good. Bomb damage. Do I have like attack increasing effect? Additional damage by attack is fine. I'll do attack increasing effect though. Sure. Oh, we gotta actually put it on though. Boom. All right, Odin, please. Nice. All right, we got it. Are y'all able to type without looking at the keyboard? Even though I grew up all around computers, I never learned that skill. I always stare at the keyboard when I type. I mean, like, I can type at a relatively decent speed, but I can't, like, look at what I'm doing while typing. Well, an 8 and 2 wouldn't be too bad if I can get this last win. It'd be average for my season. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Kind of a little bit surprised that you actually showed up. I just messaged you on stream and then boom, you pop up. But yeah, here's what it looks like. Basically, VS is keeping TM isolated, and TM is trying to keep us isolated, and we're keeping VS isolated, and it's just a back and forth between that. We're taking turns. Yeah, you're good. No one is like conscripted to come watch my streams. I just appreciate y'all when y'all do. I've almost made my first dollar from YouTube. Almost. It's pretty close. Like they make you make $100 before you can make any money, and I'm at like 90-ish or something. So it's kind of neat. But I don't do it for money because obviously it's not a lucrative thing for me. How many attacks each guild has left? I'll show you. So 10, 9, 11. Yeah, so this is fairly up to date. Attacks remaining, 50 for us, 21 for TM, 39 for VS. But then win rates is where it's important because like they have 21 left, but they're gonna win those 21 matches, and we have 50 left, and we're gonna win like 25. So as long as we win 25 out of those 50, we should be good. You know, should be good. And see our defense win rate, a whopping 10%, almost 11. So bad. And then like for the season, this thing, that thing. Here I am, 81% will go down this siege. Pretty bad. I am really happy. My defense win rate went from being down here to being up here, all because I summoned Savannah and Miles. Like that's all it took. It was from here all the way up there because I officially own 2 useful defenses. So pretty decent chance that we're getting tourney at this point, which is kind of exciting. And then hopefully we get good matchups there that we can win the first round. Oh, are they saying GG's already? Where are the pills? I can show you what I'm running. I don't mind because I never mind. Molong Beta Perna, completely useless. I just switched to this. I was running Odin Ophelia Vigor, and I was running a Vigor with like plus 43k HP. So he's just like hella tank. We switched to this because TM says that VS was losing to this. So we're like, all right, well, we'll just pile it on. And then this is because I don't own Wusa, so it's just bad. Because if you don't own Wusa, Molong is bad. This is also old and bad. This one has done okay for me. I've nerfed it a bit for other things, and then also just doesn't see as much play because it doesn't. Also, Dios got buffed, so when Dios got buffed, Chammy got nerfed a bit. Still running this old thing, but it still gets wins, so why not? This is the one that's been carrying me. This one's been doing really, really well, and then Nana Savannah Rakan has been doing really well, and this has done okay. This did really bad for me at first, up until I changed Theo. I made Theo just like high damage at still the 239 breakpoint, and that made it do a lot better. But yeah, Carcano, Miles, Triana. I've shown my Carcano before on my Carcano video. His runes hasn't changed, as far as I know. Maybe I got grinds, I don't know. But he's pretty solid. Triana is at the 286 breakpoint and just tanky. Miles is at the 358 breakpoint, which is stupid. It's just dumb that he can be that fast. No one else can be that fast, but with 25% speed from his passive, because there's 5 buffs on the field, that's 358 exactly, is plus 185. So, and then these guys are just runed efficiently. Like you can still Galleon Tiana Poseidon it, but people don't own a bunch of it. I went for crit rate. I did have her like plus 40k HP or something, so she was just super tanky. But with the crit rate slot 4, she deals some damage, at least a little bit. It's nothing crazy, but it's something. I see people running like speed crit damage HP Nanas, and they can really smack. Rakan's just really efficient, nothing too crazy. And then Nana, or not Nana, Savannah, pretty meh. My Savannah's nothing special. I do have an upgrade for her slot 6, so hopefully I can do her slot 6. It basically gives her more of everything while staying at the 239 tick. This is exactly the 239 tick. But like, I put the new rune on, which has innate accuracy 8%, and then I switch a rune over here or something, and it keeps her at tick, and everything goes up. So I like that. But yeah, I think the main thing with good defense is just owning the units and then tuning them. Like, just be at whatever breakpoint, and other than being at that breakpoint, be efficient. I wonder if they aren't filling. Let's try this way this time. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna bring Tessa. Ew. I think I'll do Miles too. Gross. I have no idea who my last pick should be. Is Shizuka ruined? No. Shizuka might have been really cool. That was not the right person. Tessarion's getting banned. Goodness. Such a bad pick. Yeah, my mind is just not thinking on this. Shizuka with Tessarion would be AoE Oblivion. That's kind of sexy. I'm gonna throw runes on her for stuff like this. I'll just ping you. This'll hurt. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Jeez. Jeez, that did like no damage. 1800? Well, he's getting the stuns. That's not fun. Damn. It's a good stun. Hopefully Oki can take a turn. That's what I need him to do. If he can take a turn, that would be helpful. Nice. Aw. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I have no way of dealing with this Leona. Jeez. Should be dead Oki here, I think. No? Not quite? Well, I don't know. I'm not out of the woods yet. Leona can still easily solo here. Man, I'm getting sleepy. Damn. It's up to Miles, really. Miles is my hope. Damn. I feel like that's her 4th proc. Can I defense break you? Nice. Okay, can I stun you? Very nice. Goodness. Okay, that should do it. Oh, that was lucky. That was just like stars aligning right there. That's a decent climb. What was it? 5 wings, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, just I went 5-0 today. That doesn't usually happen. You're gonna join your channel. Thank you. That's cool. I'll invite you to the Discord. You'd be like the first member. I'm not sure exactly what to do with the Discord other than just like talk. But I guess I could share like my Excel sheets and stuff that I show on my videos. Oh, so they aren't filling? I'm down to do that, I guess. Rip my win rate though. think that's what I'll do. My win rate's already bad enough, so it doesn't matter. Right now, you're free to play IRL. That's funny. I haven't heard that before. Boom. All right, well, that's it for me then. 5-0 in RTA. Would have been, I guess you could call it 7-2, but really, it's 7-5. And I'll keep that. And that's that. Thank you all for coming out. And yeah, if you want to be like Will and join the channel, you get access to like emotes or something whenever you do that. So whenever you're watching the stream, you can do little emotes, and then I'll invite you to a Discord server. So that's like the little perks with that. It's kind of like a super subscribe, I guess is what they call it. Anyways, y'all have a good night. I'm going to go eat.